Because when these patterns go, we're into negative thinking patterns, right? They're patterns. We need to interrupt the pattern. And the best way to interrupt the pattern is to disrupt it by asking questions, by challenging it. Okay, so write these questions down for yourself. Whenever you get into any kind of negative thinking or focusing on your faults, like I can't do this, or like Jamie just said about, I haven't done it for a long time, so I won't be able to remember it as much or something. That's a negative thought, or that's a fault focus, right? Focusing on a fault or a restriction. So write these 4 things down and carry this around with you, right? Do they help you grow? Whenever you go into a pattern and to disrupt the pattern, you have to ask yourself, is this helping me grow? Right? And you literally don't go through the motions and tick boxes, do the thing properly and you will interrupt your pattern. Does it help me grow? Okay, the next question is, does this thinking bring me any joy? All right, or do I enjoy this thinking? Right, the way this thinking makes me feel. The next question is there any evidence for this to be true, right? Is it verifiable? And I don't mean, do I believe it? I mean, is there evidence? If Lee was here and said, blah, 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 would he unpick this and show me, actually, I'm just into a negative thinking pattern, right? Is there actual evidence? Not do you believe it, is there evidence to support this to be true, right? The next question is, do you have a choice to think something else? Right? Do you have a choice to think something else? Now, remember, I'm not saying, do you believe something else? Because partly the belief is the problem, right? You believe something about yourself that isn't true. So it's not, do you believe that you can do something else? It is, do you have a choice to think something else, to focus your mind on thinking about a different thought? Whether you believe you can do it or not is irrelevant. Do you have a choice to think something different? Okay. And the final thing to finish that off is, what is my next level of action then? What's the next thing to do?